right here at Normal Size Crab posted this saying, Daru is such a committed Ino player that he gets the high-low mix on Hotashi even after being knocked out. You can see he gets the high, and you can, no, that's a damn violation. You see right, no, that is not a mix-up, that's a damn violation.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. No, it's Friday. I'm lost. I have no idea what the hell I'm saying, but I'm glad y'all have found, because you found Button Check and you're here to check these buttons. We got a plethora. We got a lot of stories to check today. As always, chapters down below if you want to skip around to a certain subject. I hope you don't, because it's action-packed. And without further ado, y'all already know. Hope today's going good, because it's about to get better. You got it. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of MultiVersus buttons that need to be checked. So this one pops off literally just yesterday. They posted this saying, we're excited to announce season 1 will begin on August 15th. That's right, it is right around the damn corner, 3 days from the time you guys watch this video, with a brand new battle pass for you. And to earn in-game rewards, we can also confirm Morty will join the character roster on August 23rd. Also this month, that's what's up. As part of season 1, we look forward to sharing more in the incoming weeks. That is what's up. That's exciting, man. But they ain't done right here. They say, quick note, everything we are bringing to you in season 1 will not drop on the same day. New modes and content will be spread through the life of the season. We'll continue to share dates on all the fun things to come. And then I noticed, the FGC reaction, somebody responds saying, wasn't this game supposed to be free to play? And then somebody else responds saying, we found a Finn player. And of course, others are like, yes, it is, or what is wrong with you? I noticed somebody else says it is, but they have monetization through the battle pass and currency to get cosmetics. You can also get the founders pack and get tickets to unlock the whole roster instantly, along with some other stuff. And I love this right here. Somebody kind of points out the fact that they basically gave it to them a week early. They're like, love how you basically gave us the release date last week. And it's kind of true. Like, remember that date? I think we just did it on a couple videos ago, right? At Evo, when they said, due to season 1 delay, we will be extending the preseason battle pass until August 15th. They're gonna extend the pass until August 15th. And then what we just read saying, we're excited to announce season 1 will begin on August 15th. So basically, yeah, they gave it to them a week early, but obviously on August 15th, there's gonna be a brand new battle pass and all this other stuff. So there it is, MultiVersus is coming. It is right around the corner. Now when it's time to put the proof in the damn pudding, some people are like, this game is about to expand us more than ever, as far as like bringing more people to the party, prize pools. It's gonna open up a lot of doors. But there's a lot of skeptics as well saying they're unsure if they're gonna be able to keep up this money with the free-to-play design, because there are people out there that say just because it's free-to-play and there's a shitload of players up front doesn't necessarily make it a successful game yet. So we're gonna see. MultiVersus is definitely putting their money where the mouth is. Release date is around the corner, and we're about to get some games. And with that, man, I noticed this clip. I'll check these buttons real quick before we get to some of the other main courses. But I noticed at Prince_Yoshi said just ended the SSC this year, obviously 22, which I believe that's Super Smash Con. Combo contest with the sickest combo we've ever seen. Here's a clip of the video right here. I'll kind of, talk over as you put it, but you can see them doing like these little combos. I guess they're basically juggling that ass like on the shells, back and forth, like off the pipe. And right here at the end, it's actually pretty damn dope. Check this out.
Uses the forward air to both hit him and move the shell. Forward tilt. Bomb!
Into the fair!
No! Get it! Let's go!
What?
Justin popping off. The crowd is on their feet for Prince.
Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's having a good time. And I'm like, whatever happened to the combo contest? When I came in the FGC, I remember my first tournaments, I actually wanted to put up money. And this was Ultra, right? Because Ultra had some pretty sick combos. And I was like, yo, I'll put up $100 to $200 and we'll have a combo contest. And nobody wanted to do that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Because there was like too many like what if this, how about that? Like, how are we actually going to judge it and stuff like that? But I just thought it was such a cool concept, because you have the basketball dunk competition, you have all these side things when there's like the All-Star game and whatnot. So I thought, what a cool side tournament or thing to do, like a combo contest, some fun. But at the end of the day, it was just like they didn't really feel like they could organize it properly, and we never did it. But what do y'all think? You know, like I said, these are quick buttons to check, but do you think something like this is really needed in the FGC? Like, we need more fun contests like this? Or you're like, it's kind of game specific and we might not be able to enjoy it like these guys are. I don't know though. All I gotta say is we got so many games, we got so many fighting games to choose from at tourneys. There has to be something. Even if it's not a combo competition, has to be something fun like this that we can, we can do. All right, now to check them next set of what the hell do we exactly think about Street Fighter 6 up to this point, buttons that need to be checked. Okay, so Street Fighter 6, a lot of players were playing it at EVO, over the past weekend. I really heard mixed reviews, and not so much mixed reviews where people are saying it sucks compared to it's good, but more so like it's good, like we like it, but we think they can improve these little things, Matter of fact, when talking about certain players, I'm talking about Sonic to the Fox and I'm talking about Justin to the Wong, because they're two that recently made videos kind of describing, their experience. So I'm gonna put the link to their full videos if you guys wanna check it out, because I believe they just posted these videos like yesterday. Definitely check them out, show them some love. We'll just kind of do the recap real quick. So first up, we got Sonic Fox. Now it seemed like they were enjoying it, trying to learn like the inputs and whatnot, obviously, like we all would be. But something that stood out to me is when Sonic was like, the neutral is definitely slower than Street Fighter V. Also goes on to say there's definitely some things they think they can learn from the game. In a game like this, they need to sit down and play, like really sink their teeth into. But overall, you can see in the video where they say the game is pretty sick, I'm pretty satisfied.
The neutral is definitely slower than SF5, and there's definitely some things I think I can learn about the game, but I think a game like this, I need to sit down and play. But yeah, this game's pretty sick. I'm pretty satisfied.
Okay, next up was Justin. His video was a lot more extensive. Once again, just posted it yesterday. Here's some real quick clips.
You're gonna feel like this game is like weighted down, feels like Mortal Kombat. Because that's how I felt in the beginning too. And a lot of people at EVO felt the same way, that it felt kind of slow. But once you realize that, okay, the drive gauge is really what makes the game faster with everything, obviously with the combination of drive impact, drive parry, but obviously the drive rush is where you live. That is where you live for sure, right? And because of that, it makes the game so much faster, right? Literally how when Rock Lee just drops his weights and becomes instant fast. So that's totally how I feel. I think this is kind of in a similar situation where they just added way too many mechanics into one bar, because like I said, you have drive reversal, you have drive parry, you have drive rush, you have drive impact, you also have it also acts as a guard bar, so when you're blocking, it goes down as well too, right? So that's 5 things already that you have on the list, while Super is just super, and you barely build any meter in the game and everything like that.
And of course, thing that stood out to me on this one, when he was like, when you first initially play it, it does feel slow. It feels weighed down, almost like you're playing Mortal Kombat. Then he goes on, once you realize the drive, I guess, mechanic is really what impacts the speed of the game, followed by the drive, what was it? Drive impact, drive rush, driving Miss Daisy drive-through. It's a lot of fucking drives. So ultimately, Justin goes on to say that he had a blast playing, Chun-Li, and he can't wait to play some more. I noticed in the comments section, I see people saying they personally like that everything is on one bar. Others are saying pretty much the same thing. I actually like the fact that so many mechanics are tied to the drive meter, because it holds you accountable for your decision making. And then of course he goes on to more things, like he has other theories and whatnot. So definitely check out the full video. And I know this is just the beginning, so who knows how Justin's gonna feel a year from now or a few months from now or whatnot. So things are constantly changing. And then I noticed at EVO, a player from Team Strike First by the name of Cookye was playing Street Fighter 6, testing it out, had a lot to say. Check it out.
I'm used to doing the parry system, and after you parry, you have a clean opening depending on what the attack is from light, medium, heavy. And if you played the game long enough, you knew how to punish directly after parry. Street Fighter 6 right now, unfortunately, is not functioning in that same way. I guess the answer to that is called a perfect parry. So if you do the perfect parry, then you have the clean opening to do whatever you want. Versus just a regular parry that's not considered perfect, you will parry successfully, but you can't react afterwards. So my thing is it counterintuitive? Because if I'm parrying something, I can't parry afterwards, and there's a short delay, then it seems like it's a backfire almost. It's almost as if it's to the other opponent's advantage. I parried you successfully, but you still get to attack me afterwards after I deflect you. That's what I see for right now. Parts of the game like the focus cancel, the drive system, and everything else that's going on. That's something that I really, really, really am excited about. It's a demo, so I can't judge the demo. I'm gonna stand back and see what Capcom does. And then after I've played the game when it comes out, then I'll have something more to say.
Okay.
You know, at this moment, I'm looking forward to play with Taki.
So there you go, Cookye from Team Strike First talking about them Tyler Perrys for Street Fighter 6. I don't know if, like, let me know down below if you guys think they're actually gonna change more. I'm not too familiar with the history of this. It looks like the game is pretty much built as is. Yeah, they're gonna add, like, you know, as far as like new characters, and you know, it's gonna be full. But correct me if I'm wrong. I remember when they gave us a sneak peek of 5, right? And I remember looking at it thinking, man, it looked kind of plain, and people were playing it. And then I remember when it dropped, it looked the exact fucking way as it did when we were playing it, like beforehand when they got the early release. And I'm not talking about a beta or anything like that, but when they were showing it at these tournaments, you know, and people were getting like a little sneak peek, it looked the same. Or when they showed us a clip, you know what I'm saying? It looked the same. But then you can make the argument that, well, Street Fighter V was an unfinished game. It was released too soon, like it was dog shit when it was released. So you can make that argument, and maybe they're not gonna make the same mistake twice, I would hope, because there is a lot of players out there. They're all, like I said, most of them are saying they're looking forward to it, or they can't really judge it too much by what they're seeing right now, but they like it, and even though they like it, they see these things. They see these things that could make it so much better, and they hope they, you know, tweak it a little bit. So what do you think at the end of the day? They're planning to release it next year sometime. Do you think it's gonna be that much different from when we see it? Do you think they're gonna make changes at all and just pretty much give us this version with more characters? Man, at the end of the day, do y'all think it really matters? I mean, do you think the game is pretty much done and they're not gonna really listen to the pros at this point? Or do you think they're still on the drawing board trying to make sure it is fucking mint and not repeat what happened, you know, with 5? There it is, one more again. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love. And real quick, before we get out of here, I want to give a quick shout out to the homie, Ultimate Sin. I believe his wife actually reached out when it was his birthday. He reached out a long time ago, but recently he reached out again saying, heartwarming message, man, just saying that he has that video saved. He says, I have my birthday buttons video saved, and I watch it whenever I'm having a rough day. So that's amazing, man. Like, to hear something like that just blows me away. He also says he wants to reverse the spotlight and put it on his wife. It was just her birthday this past on August 10th. So this is a special shout out to Miss Ashley from your husband. He basically reached out saying he wishes you nothing but the best. He loves you. I guess y'all started dating right before his mother passed away, and he said it meant the world to him. He wouldn't be the man that he is today if it wasn't for your love and support in his life. And he finishes it right here by saying she honestly deserves the world. So that's what's up. Happy birthday, Ashley. Thank you guys for the love, tremendous love, not only for Button Check, but for each other, man. Y'all's love is inspiring. And he finished it up right here saying, love you and everything you do. Your work truly makes a difference in my life and so many others. Thank you for keeping up the grind. I'm about to cry reading this damn message. Thank you, man. Ultimates, Ashley, everybody out there, thank you for checking my damn heart buttons, these heartstring buttons, you know what I'm saying? Love you guys forever. See you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. Yeah, I'm speechless. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
They say Pornhub offering $100 million if you do a porno with your third at. Would you accept? And then somebody by the name of Vex4 tags me and says, well, you want to button check me, daddy? But now I'm curious, because say $100 million to do a porno with my third at. Well, who the hell is my third at? I don't even know exactly how this works. This is my first time doing it. Okay, so either it's Capcom Fighters or it's Leffen. It's one of those, because my name is first. So let's say it's Capcom Fighters. I mean, that would be a hell of an addition to the CPT pot. You know what I'm saying? If you're down, I'm down. And is it Capcom Fighters? Like, would it just be the person that runs the account or all of the fighters? Like, is we gangbanging? Or like, what the hell? Like, how many people is in the Capcom Fighters? And if it's Leffen, I mean, shit. I mean, is we putting the video on your channel or my channel? That's all I got to know, because we getting that damn money.